And this director had come along with a friend of mine. He saw me and he offered me a role.
Was that on the basis of your looks or your ability, or?
I don't know. He had something in mind, and he thought I would, be fit for it. But ultimately, that project didn't come through. I mean, I was supposed to work as a leading man, and ultimately, I landed up working as a bad man, But it was a very good role. It was a break.
Yeah, take one. Keep it okay. Silent. Left.
48A by 1, take 1.
तुम्हें टाइगर को पकड़ना है.
Tiger? कसम शिवा की, आज पहली बार एक मर्द के साथ पंचा मिलाने का मौका मिल रहा है.
दोनों क्या? फर्स्ट बैठ.
Vinod, you made some comment on stage about having to smoke a cigar.
Yeah, Bob. In fact, when you came in the morning, I told you I'd given up smoking. And this is part of the job, I suppose. I have to smoke it because the character is such. He always has a cigar. He doesn't booze, though he looks alcoholic. And, well, you've got to do it.
He'll break it.
He doesn't want me to leave him.
Daddy.
Vinod and Gitanjali live well. In a city as crowded as Bombay, everybody, including the very rich, lives in apartments. By movie star standards, it's not a flamboyant lifestyle, but the family enjoys plenty of room, the real status in a crowded city.
I'm very happily placed. I've got a lovely house, kids, 2 beautiful kids, lovely wife. I've got my cars, and I've got everything that I want. Where are you going? And you're going to be a good boy in school? Say bye-bye to all. But then, you see, money is not really important. It fails to become, it just doesn't become important after a certain stage. Then the more important thing is you're giving better performances and settling down within your family, within yourself. Money becomes very secondary, yes, absolutely. You see, I don't think any star in the world has got his own lifestyle the way he wants it, because you just can't have that kind of. Once you are a star, you are public property, I think, more or less.
But even then, you've got a fairly uncomplicated hand. Look at mine.
Complicated person. Your nervous system is shattered. Shattered.
I'm fully aware of it.
What? You're so nervous when any little thing happens, you get,
What's happening?
Every popular Indian movie has a strong love theme, but sex on screen or even kissing would offend the audience. So the love scenes are always musical numbers.
Number one. Good night. Don't leave us.
Songs are pre-recorded by pop singers, and the actors have to mime the words as the song is played back. They give their own style and personality to them.
Vinod Khanna.
बाल तो सफेद हो गए यार हाँ
Being a film star, how does it affect your private life?
How does it affect you?
It affects you a lot, definitely. Because you can't go anywhere really with your husband, except for maybe a few restaurants or a theatre. You can't do things with your kids, like go for a walk or take them for a horse ride, or just take them down somewhere for an ice cream.
Well, she has to do it all alone. You know, I can't accompany her anywhere because the moment I go somewhere, the crowds collect.
And it's no fun then, you know. Now I've become very used to it after about 5 years, but initially it used to upset me terribly. You get the feeling of restriction, you know, not of freedom. Like maybe I need something and I tell Vinod, let's go down to the shop and get it. It's not that way at all. Or maybe we need a new rug, we need curtains. It's not something that we'll go out in the evening to do together. I have to do it on my own.
I used to love doing all these things. But then I suppose you've got to pay the price for doing it. We have to find places where there are no crowds. You know, so you're there and again you're not there. You know, again, if you go, then you feel that you're escaping from life.
I mean, wherever you are, it's not only in India, anywhere in the world, you know. Couples do things together and you just don't get that opportunity here at all. He doesn't like your camera.
No. मुझे वो स्टडी लग रहा है कि मैं मतलब वो जीप जा रही है और एंट्री लेट हो रही है.
You feel happy momentarily, but it's not enough. You feel that this role is, if I had this role, and I would be happy, and then when you get the role and when you're in it, and after it's over, you again go on to something else, you know, you want something more. Nothing ever really satisfies you. And, well, I have been very happy with my roles. I mean, I've got a lot of satisfaction out of certain roles, but not all. And then once the satisfaction was there, I wanted something bigger, something better, something more. Never really getting satisfied. There was never any meaning in everything that I was doing because it was all temporary. Everything was temporary, and I felt there's something beyond just waking up in the morning and working and coming back home and, of course, meeting your wife and kids and all that kind of thing. There's something beyond this. And there it was. I found Guru. It's called Bhagavan Shri Rajneesh. I mean, since I've met him, you know, I'm on a different plane. I know I'm on the right track. It's very close to the truth. We've had Buddhas and Mahavirs and Jesuses, and, you know. And, well, since I'm onto it, maybe I'm talking like that, but I beg your pardon, you might not agree with me. But still, it's my experience, you know, and since I'm experiencing it, I feel it's my duty to talk about it and to make it. Everybody aware of this side of life also, you know, the inward journey, the journey inward. You just travel inside through your mind, through yourself. And there is a lot of peace, there's a lot of happiness, contentment, and you'll see life in a totally different way. I mean, you'll see it on a different plane, and you'll never be unhappy, and you won't be tense. Your blood pressures will come down, and you'll be going beyond somewhere.
What